face with a car key. And I might do, but let you tell the other city that you like to. So I keep it 1, 2, Aphrodite. And I'll fall now by shade number 90. Something there, I'll make you living. So don't be scared, it's what it is. My thoughts are clear, I'm going little. It's making me feel something.
Last
off? Can you cut the lights off for me? Can you cut the lights off? Can you cut the lights off for me? Can you cut them off now? Can you cut them off? Can you cut the lights off for me? Off for me, 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 off for me. Can you cut the lights off?
this evening. RIP Magic are down the line for Maid of Ale. At least they should be. Hello, are you there?
Hello.
Hi. I'm sad that you're not in Salford with us, but I'm very excited that we have you in session tonight. How are you doing?
Doing well.
Yeah, very good. Thank you.
Would you be able to introduce yourselves for us quickly?
I'm Felix.
I'm Marco.
I'm Pedro.
I'm Beth.
Very efficient, thank you. Sorry, you'll have to bear with me. My throat has been compromised. I went to a gig last night and I thought I could pull off burning the candle at both ends, but you might have to do some filling for me while I cough. But yes, delightful to have you here. And I'm not even sure where to start. I'm under orders from Nathan Shepherd to ask you, straight off the bat, we played your single 5 Words early on in the show. There is a reference to Manchester City, presumably the football team, in that song. Can you explain that lyric?
Marco loves football.
I really love football.
Is any football or specifically Man City?
No, I lived in Manchester for a bit.
Okay.
That's where the line's from. It's more about the city.
Gotcha. I've heard as well that in terms of your favourite crowd, London's up there, but Manchester is also up there in terms of playing live.
100%.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is it about a Manchester crowd?
They're just up for it. they're ready to go.
Yeah, that's true. Can't deny it. Could we go back to when you guys first started out? I mean, you haven't been around for that long, but it feels like it's been a pretty rapid ascent, mainly because you're so good that you keep getting the attention of amazing people like James Murphy from LCD Sound System, Tyler the Creator. Can you tell the story in your own words of how you've come to be where you are now?
I guess me and Marco have been friends for like 10 years. We met on the first day of school.
Wow.
And we've been doing various like different projects over the years, but then very consciously started a new thing. Beth and Peds came in after we'd written the demos like a year in advance maybe. And then the Tyler thing I guess just gave us like the confidence to start playing.
Yeah, it's all pretty random to be honest, but we feel very blessed that a lot of stuff has kind of happened and we got to meet a lot of our favourite people that we respect.
So when you say the Tyler thing, this is Tyler the Creator approached you at one of your DJ sets and said, I want to hear more?
Yeah, I mean, me and Felix been like throwing parties and DJing and doing various stuff in music for like 10 years. And when we started making the music, we decided to do a DJ set under the RIP Magic name for the first time. And then someone said, look to your left, and it was Tyler playing chess with his manager. And apparently he just went there to get inspo for like the next album, and he came over and he ID'd one of the tunes you're about to hear, which was crazy. And we were like, all right, let's do it. Let's go for it now.
Wow, that must have been pretty surreal.
Yeah, it was
for sure.
Super crazy.
Does that fit into like your sort of hopes and dreams when you first started playing together? Did you have like visions of I don't know, like being picked up on by these massive artists and being on course for this?
I think we've been working for it for like 10 years, so I think it's an honor really. I don't know if we had we just like what we like and we wanted to make music we wanted to listen to, and I think maybe people picked up on that immediacy. I don't know, it's hard to say.
yeah It's the live shows too as well that people talk about a lot. Obviously we're about to hear you at Maid of Ale, but can you talk me through your live shows and why people seem to fall in love with you even more when they see you live?
I think, well, me personally, I think I just sort of gave in a bit to the just going absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
And
I think we just put a priority on doing everything in a way which is like allows us to have fun.
Yeah, we're just having fun up there really, I think. And I think people pick up on that, and we love the visuals. We got like a hologram thing that it's just we put a lot of care into like making the live show as cathartic as it can be, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of important. I feel like that's like quite an important function of live music in this day and age, to be cathartic. So it's interesting that that's what you're setting out to do.
Yeah, you want people to not really sure what they've just seen, I think.
I love that. And the visual stuff, Felix, you come from a visual art background, is that right?
Yeah. Mainly that was like what I studied, I guess.
Yeah. And was that always going to be your kind of contribution to the group? And how does that work in terms of how you contribute?
I don't know, that was like when I was studying, I started doing sound stuff, but I kind of used my own, like, I didn't know music theory or anything. So it was like about finding your own ways of like working with sounds, basically. So
Yeah.
I guess it's just like a different angle into it, as much as it is like also doing art direction and stuff.
Yeah. And Marco, you're also in Sorry, of course.
Yeah. Big up to the guys.
Yeah. How different is the sort of creative headspace that you occupy when you're in Sorry versus what you do now?
Well, Sorry are like my best friends, and we all went to school. We all went to the same school, same as Felix. So, it's like it's a band of sort of best friends, and this music with RIP is much more. We set out to do something quite deliberate from the start. We knew what like the visual world was. And we're all best friends in this band.
I was going to say,
but it's like it comes from a more like, I guess, like we just decided to make a band as almost like another art project, because me and Felix went to art school together, and we were like kind of just making visual work and audio work for the last however many years, and we were just like, what it would be cool to see if like let's kind of create a band and see what that's like. And I think it's been so fun.
It's working out pretty well.
It's been all right.
All right, should we get into the first part of your session? What have you got coming up for us?
This song is called Loot.
Let's go for it. Well, for now, we return to Maida Vale and our session guest, RIP Magic. Hello.
Hello.
So I have to ask you, first of all, obviously you met in school, and a listener was asking what was in the water at school. More specifically, what was it that kind of drew you together? Did you have like band names scrawled on your backpacks that you all recognised? What was it?
You got to big up the art department in Marylebone sixth form, Miss Wade, shout out. And yeah, that's where I met Asher. That's where I met Felix.
Yeah.
And I think we were all kind of on the SoundCloud days.
Mm-hmm.
We were making music, releasing it the same day, and then at parties we play each other our SoundCloud music, and we made stuff all the time, and we were super inspired by that. And then we both went on to Kingston art school.
Gotcha.
And that's where, and then we sort of diverted. I started running a label called Slow Dance and then Felix was helping on that. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it was a super creative environment. Also the times were much better than they are now, so I think that kind of helped a little bit. And just the scenes that we're in at the moment, that's where we met Beth and Pedro. Pedro's a filmmaker and Beth's a photographer, and we all just go to gigs together and stuff. And I think London's really great for just sort of meeting like-minded people and stuff like that.
Yeah, so it was like the love of making that brought you together.
Yeah, it's all action. Like it's not about, we don't like clout. It's about.
It was quite an intuitive thing.
Yeah,
it's coming together.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Oh, I like that. We have to talk about James Murphy, who obviously produced the latest single, which we'll be hearing live very shortly. How did that come about? And was that strange for you to have him sort of overseeing the recording of that track?
Yeah, it's pretty surreal, obviously. I think it was, he just got sent the demos, or the demos were playing in the DFA office, and he just caught wind of it and reached out, and yeah, it's weird. He hadn't produced something in 10 years or something. So yeah, like Marco was saying earlier, it's an honour for him to come to us like that.
Yeah, we were watching Meet Me in the Bathroom in Hastings, where we make all the music, like a year before, and we were like, wow, that kind of Brooklyn's thing looked so sick. And then flash forward a year, we're like with the main Donny from it. So
yeah, you're part of this new wave.
It was kind of, it was insane. It was absolutely insane. Yeah.
And you sort of, your trajectory kind of continues throughout the year, because then you're going on to support FC UKers on tour in the US, which I imagine is going to be pretty wild.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Well, we love those guys. Big up Jackson and Shani, Rhythm. Big up.
Were you pals with them before? Is that how that came about, or were you just sort of drawn together, being in similar scenes?
We toured with them around Europe a couple of months ago.
And I met Jackson in Japan at a bar where they sell sort of snake alcohol. There's a snake in the liquor.
Wow! And you both survived to tell the tale. That's impressive in and of itself. What is coming next then? Obviously that's massive news about the tour, but presumably there's more recorded music coming. Is there anything you can tell us about that?
Yeah, we got one of the songs you heard before coming as a single soon, and playing festivals over summer.
Yeah, we've really enjoyed sort of the process of focusing on writing an album.
Yeah,
like just it's something that I don't think me and Felix have ever really, or any of us have done before. So the creative opportunities in that are really exciting.
Amazing. Well, we can't wait to hear more from you. And well, let's hear more right now. R.I.P. Magic, live in session for Maida Vale. Another round of applause from us five here in Salford. R.I.P. Magic. All five of us. And everyone, of course, listening at home. R.I.P. Magic, live in session for Maida Vale. That was absolutely epic. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Absolute pleasure. And you've promised us there's an album on the way, so we look forward to that. And meantime, live dates, you're playing on the 12th of March in Glasgow at McCool's, the 13th in Manchester at the Castle, the 17th in Brighton at Alphabet, and March 19th in London at Ormside Project. So I hope to catch you at one of those, and thank you so much again. Great stuff.
See you there.
See you there. See you soon.